Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. The 10 or 20 of that. Hello. Yes. Little kids. Hello. High five. Very good. In the middle of nowhere, we actually found a very big tree stump. And right now, I am standing above the hydroelectric station. Good morning, guys. So this is Mr. 𝐵𝐿 again. It is 𝐵𝐿 travel vlog. Welcome back, everybody, into our very new series about hiking to the villages in Sapa, the northern part of Vietnam. And right now, where I am, it is in the middle of the most beautiful valley in Sapa. That is the 𝐊𝐿𝐶𝐿 and 𝐷𝐼𝐴 villages, the name of that. So what I do normally on daily basis is to take the tourists around the villages, and I'm a local guide here. So if you ever travel to Vietnam, don't hesitate to leave me a message, or if you are planning to go or something, yeah, I'm able to do like bus tickets booking, and also rooms. And yeah, I also have my own homestay that is very cozy, 𝐂𝐿𝐶 retreat. And if you guys are curious about that, don't hesitate to book a room. You can book through many different kind of online travel agent, OTA, or you can book directly with me. And right now I am in the middle of nowhere, guys. Right, so here I am in the rice field parties. This one is constructed by the locals here. The government expenditure, and the locals community also joined to help to build and constructed everything. Right, at the moment, yeah, it is the rice farming time. So is when the locals in Sapa started to farm the rice. So we farm from the rice nursery, and then we farm individual here to get more space, so the rice can get flowers and can have enough space to bloom and get the grains in the future. Hello. Nhớ không? Yeah. Yeah. Mùng Tà Văn, có mùng Tà Văn.
Người gì đấy, đến chào gì?
Mình người Sapa.
Người Sapa. Sapa là người anh em.
À, đúng rồi. He's very good balance. Hello. So today is the weekend. That's reason why the kids can be running free and the rice field parties right now. Okay. So in my videos, I just go with the flow. Actually, I don't have any plans to be planned before, so I just go with the flow. On the other day, I didn't have a chance because it was completely it was raining very hard, so it caused some landslides on the top of the mountains, and yeah, it was horrible. So today, when the weather is a little bit better, yeah, I have a chance to take you to the villages. So guys, if you're first time here, don't hesitate to just subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, that's the way you support to my channel. And also yeah, for the further when you want to travel to Sapa. Sorry, my English is not very good, so sometimes I find it very difficult to explain everything. Okay, so this is water allocation, and over there in the little plastic house, and you know what's that? That's the one. That's actually the bathroom where the people build just in the middle of the water, so that's we don't have to clean the bathroom later. And that's a local house in the middle of the rice fields. This is good. So all the rice here is farmed by locals, and with the stairs like that, because we are living in very narrow areas, so we don't have a flat one like in a big city like in Hanoi or somewhere. So people have to actually cultivate the rice on the mountainsides. So we built a small curve like that, which is built simply by rocks, mud and something like that. In order to hold the water inside, we need at least 20 centimeters of water like this. Yeah, 20 centimeters of water at least for the first 1.5 months. Yeah, so the water comes from the rain, and I have mentioned earlier that now we are in a monsoon season. So tourists visiting here a lot. Actually over there you can see a group of tourists. Yeah, just now on the way I came, I saw 2 or 3 different groups of tourists. Most of them are coming from European countries. Beautiful, isn't it? The whole valley here produce you know, many tons of rice when it comes to fruitful seasons. So we don't actually sell the rice to the other provinces. We just simply keep it for our self-consumption. Here is the rice nursery I have mentioned earlier, and all the laundry here. It's a local house, and everything on the sides is available to eat. It's buffalo. This one's too big, but buffalo is a very useful animals, and we're gonna do like to keep them in a cage like that with a lucky paper to avoid the bad spirits. Very beautiful. Okay, I'm walking just like in a community. Some real traditional houses here. Hello. Yeah, a lot of households in here, and each of the house here can accommodate about 7 or 8 people, 3-4 generations, depend. Yeah, it's coming up to a summer holiday in Vietnam, guys. So if you guys are traveling here and the entire countries of Vietnam, then you find it very hot. The weather roughly about 38 to 42 degrees in the daytime when you're in Hanoi. Ho Chi Minh city is a little bit worse. But if you're planning to travel to somewhere, you want to stay away from the heat, better to come to Sapa or the northern Vietnam. Look at the buffalo. Beautiful. And he's very gentle as well. And buffalo poop for the fertilizers. Buffalo doesn't care about me. Yeah, that's a perilla leaf, guys. That can be able to make the tea, and also can be put in into the porridge. Yeah, for people who is recovering from the sickness. Very good. I'm a healer in the village. I'm just kidding. I'm the soul healer. Look at the chicken. Yeah, the chicken sometimes can be very aggressive because they can actually, you know, be a warrior, a chicken warrior. We have chicken combats. People do gambling. If I see one, I'll show you. Yeah, if you guys have traveled to have done the traveling in Sapa, maybe you have seen this path already. Maybe your local guide already brought you here. Yeah, everything is organic, and this one is only done by locals, and it's not for tourism purposes. And this is a real local community. Hello. Yes. Little kids. Hello. High five. Very good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm a local guide here, and my first language is Vietnamese, and I can be able to communicate well with the Vietnamese people in a big city or in Sapa town, but I also can be able to speak some of the languages here. So the most common language here is Black Hmong language, and it's way different with the Vietnamese or the other languages. So but luckily that I can understand some, and I can go to the market and negotiate the price. Yeah, that's very important actually. Okay, in the later of the day, the kids will come to the stream here, and they catch fish, also to swim. Water almost everywhere. Yeah, it's the monsoon season, no wonder. Yeah, it is a very peaceful village, guys. But hold on, I'm gonna bring you to a further village on the very top of the mountains up there. That is the 𝐿𝐵𝐷 village. So in order to go there, I need to walk or to take a motorbike. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy the video with me, and don't hesitate to leave me a subscribe, like, and also yeah, keep enjoying. Yep, let's go. On the way to go to 𝐿𝐵𝐷 village, we are going by motorbike, and actually we say a buffalo man. He's responsible for his flock of buffaloes here, the 10 or 20 of that. Yeah. So just now when I came, I saw him was sleeping, but yeah, I think I already disturbed him. Look at the view, guys. This is stunning. This is wonderful. Okay, the way is to like 5 more kilometers. However, it is raining right now, so I don't think it's safe to go up, so gotta wait. Okay guys, so down there where we're heading to, down in the valley, that is 𝐿𝐵𝐷 village, the village I've mentioned earlier. And yeah, we're still on the way to get there. And this village actually in a very rural area of Sapa, so there won't be any tourists down there for sure. And if you still want to explore, if you are travelers here and you want to explore this region, it's totally fine, but you need to have a tourist guide, like local guys like me. And for sure I'm not the only one. There will be plenty of the tourist guide in Sapa. However, you just need to contact them directly, and you ask for the place where you want to go. I would say this is untouched area. This is inside the national park. So when we entering this one, we saw like a very big ranger station down there, but we are locals here, so they didn't ask. But for tourists, maybe they stop the tourist by and ask for a few questions, the reason why they want to come here. And yeah, the weather today is yeah, it's in the monsoon season, so the weather is always like this. Over there, if it's clear, you can see the very tall mountains, very beautiful ones. Yep. Okay, we continue to go there, guys. A lot of questions come up to the mind whenever you travel to Sapa. You sometimes ask a question to yourself that is that possible to stay in an accommodation in the middle of the village? So I say yes, because I'm a local here. So I'm gonna show you this all accommodation, especially for tourists. And look at that on the other side of the lake. That is especially for tourists. But It is empty right now because this is now the low season in Sapa. You can travel to Vietnam and Sapa with a very low budget right now because everything is empty. And you can yeah, just simply get an accommodation, very reasonable price. All right, right now I am in the middle of the 𝐿𝐵𝐷 village, the village I've mentioned earlier. So this is the home to the biggest tribe in Sapa, Black Hmong people. Black is Black Hmong because they prefer to wear the black traditional customs, and they are the biggest population right here in Sapa. It's a beautiful and peaceful village. I don't see a lot of people here. I don't see a lot of people. And in the middle of the lake, that is where the people, they do farming the fish, the salmon and sturgeon. So I sometimes serve the tourists in Sapa to enjoy the hot pot steamboat here. Oh, the weather is bad. I'd better go inside. Yeah, Sapa, the weather is capricious, changeable. Look what I found in the garden here. So this one is hemp. Look at that. Yeah, this is very commonly farmed in here in the Sapa region. And this one, I can smell it. This is wonderful, guys. Yeah, I bet you know this one, right? I can smell it. I'm already high. Woo. All right, don't get me wrong. The people here don't actually do smoking, this kind of thing here. This one is farmed to do the weaving, the fabrics of the Black Hmong people. So all the fabrics is done by the Black Hmong people here. And this comes from the hemp in here. This one for weaving purpose and also medical purpose for some people who have Parkinson. Yeah, I'm not sure that is I pronounce it right or something. Okay, but it's incredible, guys. Later, maybe in 2 or 3 more months, this garden gonna give a lot of flowers. It's wonderful. And this is not the only one here, and yeah, it's not forbidden, guys. Look at that. It's a rice field terraces, and look at the rice nursery. And later on, the locals families will come and share, and they started farm together. And the farming time is also the time that we can actually sit together, have a family party with the rice wine, and people will be tipsy or drunk. So yep, and at that time people believe that they can tell the real of themselves. Yeah, they will say something very straight, and you know, or it's time to, you know, actually get up some steams, let up some steams, and tell the other people what they are thinking or something. Yeah, be true to themselves. Be true to themselves. Yep, incredible, beautiful here, guys. So only with the local guys you can be able to travel here. I'm kidding. Actually, you can do it by yourself, but it's gonna be more fun if you have a local guide like me. Underneath it is the fish farm, guys. That is a salmon fish farm, and over there is sturgeon fish farm, where we get the caviar, the kind of fish that we get the caviar from. So the local people are taking advantage of the water here in the stream. It's very fresh, clean water. This one is very clean because it's not polluted. There's not many people living up there on the mountainside. That's the reason why this, considering the very clean water, so yeah, people can be able to farm the fish down there. So guys, whenever you travel to Sapa, let me serve you the hot pot, the best, the most delicious hot pot ever, which is cooked by my wife. And yeah, you can see recommendation on their TripAdvisor or something. Beautiful. Okay, we continue to discover the village. Actually, we went up there. However, we found out that we couldn't access to the other side of the village by that way, so we got to make all the way back, and the road condition is, you know, it's bad. Somehow it's, you know, it's concrete, but down there is very bumpy. Yeah, and yeah, we need to drive very patiently, and yeah, I hope that you enjoy the video. Yeah, the fish farm is the main income stream for the Black Hmong people in this region, and without their fish farm they can't be able to make ends meet. Yeah, we do agriculture for self-sufficient, and look at the road condition. Yeah. It's very, oh, it's a beautiful place, isn't it? So this is not my first time here in this village though. I've been here several times, as long as I remember. Yeah, several times, maybe 10 times. Yeah, but the place always brings me a very good vibe, and I have very good feeling, nostalgic feeling. Yeah, to travel to the place like this, and all the houses made me feel to be back in my childhood. Yeah, very beautiful. That's the lake. We have seen it from the entrance. Yeah, the people here are very happy. They are very lucky because they have very good environment to live in, and they can stay away from the stress and anxiety. This is very good. Many people are craving for it, but we have it here naturally. This is good. So right now I am next to the very big lake, and I'm gonna bring you for a walk around the lake because I see some of the tourists down there. So I reckon this place is environmental friendly tourism. Okay, so look at the fruit. This is, we call the apple. Yeah, the very sour apple. Okay, sour and bitter. This is what we normally have it here. We eat it, but this one is too small to eat actually, so we have to wait for 2 more months when it turned to red color, so it's edible. Oh, it's ahead of their car. Okay, so in order to go down to the place, we have to crawl a little, and this is the chalice, and this is I forgot the name of this fruit. This passion fruit. Yeah, passion fruit. Yeah, looks delicious. Yep, beautiful. Right, so I saw some tourists down there. Actually, we're not the only one, but the tourists here, only the locals. Check this out, guys. This is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. This from some of the tree here, but I don't see the tree. Maybe someone brought it here. A little house for the chickens. Right, over there is a my homestay I saw pass by, and I saw 𝐇𝐎𝐏 homestay. I reckon it's a place for tourists, maybe very well known in this place, because that's the only one that I can see that we can stay overnight. So if you are planning to stay overnight, I reckon it's possible. However, it's inside the national park, so we better to check out the policies and things like that if you are foreigners. For locals, no problem. Wow, it is fresh, guys. This is a very big lake, and this is on top of the village. This one on 2,000 meters above sea level, and see, this is very big lake, and actually is it is not really the natural lake. It's a lake, is a man-made lake, because over there is a dam. So the dam is built for the hydroelectric station, and it's been there for more than 10 years. I remember when I first started to work in tourism, and I brought the very first group of tourists here, so I already saw that. Yeah, so peaceful in here. I reckon some people here, they sometimes come up here and do the barbecue. That's why you can see still some the leftover. It's beautiful. I reckon that we can actually do the punting, but people say it is very deep inside, because you know this is a man-made lake, and it's done when you can imagine like this. All this region used to be a village, even underneath. So this used to be a very nice valley with rice field terraces, but then there the dam is all built over there and it's block all the water, so it's very deep down. It's like 15 or 20 or even more meters down there, so it's very deep. And you know what, I don't know how to swim, so it's gonna be a very big trouble for me. I better not to go punting here. Yeah, right. Ooh. Yeah, the water, everything is very clean, fresh. Whew. I'm so glad that I made it here, because this morning when we started from Sapa town, actually we saw the very bad weather. It was not very shower rain, but like drizzling, and you know, I didn't I wasn't up to it. I thought it's maybe gotta give up, but then the weather is, you know, it's changing every 5 minutes. So I'm so glad that I made it here and make this video for you guys to have a look, because you know, it's been maybe more than 1 week I didn't put out any videos because of the bad weather, because of the landslides, raining, like shower rain or something like that last week. Yeah, and few landslides happens, so my wife really worries about the safety. That's the reason why I didn't go, but today I'm here, guys. So if you like the videos, don't hesitate to hit the like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I really appreciate it. You know what, on the way we roaming around the village, and we saw this one. It's like a staircase to the sky. You know, I don't know what is this for, so I'm gonna have a walk up there and have a look. Maybe it's gonna be a wonderful view, or you know, maybe it's nothing up there. So we actually don't expect anything for this one, but we just want to explore to let you see, guys. So this one is done by the hydroelectric station down here. Yeah, and it looks like very steep actually. Okay, ready. Doo-doo. Okay, the view in the back is wonderful. It is the lake that we saw before. And look at the staircase. Dun, dun. I'm not sure how many steps. I lost count already. But this one is very clean path. I reckon some the locals, they actually walk up here very frequently. That's the reason why this is not very bushy, I reckon. But it's very steep down. Yeah. Staircase. Stairs to the sky. Gotta walk and pay attention on the side of the road. Maybe some kind of snakes in a bush or somewhere. And it's in a very narrow. We can't make any run because it's very narrow. So I'm very concerned about that one. Whew. Yeah, maybe the local people down there look at us like very weird. How come the two guys climbing up to the top? Nowhere. There isn't anything up there, guys. Yeah, we look like very silly people. But trust me, we do this for you. Here we go. All right. Very steep. I'm the amateur. Okay, after spending 10 minutes going up here, and we realized that this one is only the electric poles, and we decided not to go close because it is very dangerous, so better to go down now. Sorry for the stupidity. Whew. All right, so now we go down to the motorbike, and we keep exploring the place. In the middle of nowhere, we actually found a very big tree struck here. This is very old, and this Vietnamese love to carve on this kind of wood. This one has been here for such a long time because I can see this one is a little bit too old. And right now I am standing above the hydroelectric station that I've mentioned earlier when we were up there to the top. And this hydroelectric station is to produce the huge amount of electricity for all the regions in this for all the regions here. So especially this village can take advantage of it. And yeah, it's very peaceful here. You know, actually we've been driving for a few hours, but we hardly ever see people on the street. You know, it's very peaceful. And yeah, I don't know, maybe most of people prefer to go to the center of the city already, so that's why we see no one here. Okay, we continue the trip. Yeah, we keep going this way and to go inside the village and check it out, guys. So after me. Hello. Oh my gosh, the little boy is carrying the dog. Hello. Hello. Right. Okay, right now we are in the middle of the village, and this is, yeah, wonderful. It's very peaceful here actually, and we see a lot of households here, and even the home pets. Yeah. Ooh. All right, and here we are standing in one of the DC farmer home. I reckon this is a homestay because it's written in Vietnamese. There's food and drink and also accommodation, and you can call for that number to book a room to stay here. This is wonderful, and yeah, this center of the village, that's the reason why it has a